Welcome, Ambassador. Thank you for joining us. We will not ask again about Trump's changing of statements in under 24 hours, because we've come to expect this now, specifically over the past 60 days. But perhaps let me ask you about this instead. Is this really a deal to end the war, or simply an attempt to buy 30 days of negotiations?
Thank you so much, Dina, for having me. That is the question that we will see what the answer is to it. The statements from the President of the United States and the statements from the Iranian regime tend to be very different. We have had as many as 6 announcements from the president, as you note, that the war is over, and we've had as many announcements that he's prepared to resume bombing. That remains the state from the United States. The Iranians have been much more cautious, so we don't have confirmation from their side that this is really a done deal, not really from the American side either. And what this one pager is likely to do is what we've always said, that it would be impossible to have a final agreement in this short phase. So an outline, a framework for further discussions. And I think that's probably the best that we can hope for, even from what the president has said is very good progress.
So, not a final peaceful settlement, but perhaps um, a document that will end the war for now and leave thorny issues undiscussed until later.
Yes, that is exactly right. And that probably is the wisest move. The United States has seen pretty much the limits of what military action, bombing, etc., are going to have on the Iranians for the near future. You've seen the United States try with the blockade and the short lived Operation Freedom to change the calculus, but neither of those things were expected to have impact in the short term. President Trump has got elections coming up within the next 4.5 months, and this does need to be definitively cleared away, even if it is simply a clear track for further negotiations. But to get the market stabilized, the world's economies flowing again, because we are all connected, he has got to do that. So, yes, a framework to continue the negotiations.
And now you're being thanked.
My pleasure.